My signature series, Meinl Percussion Hanbali. I named it such because it is literally just the word hand mixed with timbale. And the reason is, I came up with this basically out of necessity. This is way back when I was working with Lionel Richie, and I would be playing in a large, multi-percussion setup. And sometimes when I'm taking solos, when I'm playing grooves, I would really hear in my mind's ear, even just like a single timbale accent within the scope of a groove. But I would be beating my hands up, or I would be trying to reach for a stick off the percussion table just to hit a single note. And it just wasn't, practical. And, you know, as a musician and as an artist in my mind's ear, I really want to hear that. How do I execute that? Right. So the wonderful people at Meinl Research and Development helped me devise a rim system where half of the rim of this accessory timbale actually is curled downwards, similar to what you would see on a bongo. So essentially the same technique that I would use for bongos with my fingertips, I would use on timbales. And so that allows me to not cut up my hands or beat them up and still be able to use a technique familiar to me already in the scope of me playing multiple instruments, but get that quintessential timbale sound. And that's really the genesis of the concept of the timbale. The Hanbali, was to be doing timbale fills with my bare hands. In terms of the high timbale within a set, the macho, I actually prefer a 13-inch. Especially for pop and rock music, it's, you know, I'm needing a really high cracking sound. And so with a 13-inch, I'm able to crank the drum, and with a smaller diameter, I'm not overtaxing the head, right? And so I specifically wanted a 13-inch drum. It's not too much bigger than my conga, so within a tight setup, it fits right in. And then there's actually a 3/8 rod tom mount. So if you're a drum set player, you could easily incorporate this within the scope of a drum kit or within the scope of a multi-percussion kit. But I actually prefer to use a snare stand and utilize that tom mount for an accessories rod and put cowbells or wood blocks on it. So essentially, I'm able to play with sticks, or I'm able to play with my hands. And so that just offers me a bunch of different sonic options within my multi-percussion setup. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell in terms of the gear that I use today. I want to thank the people here at Thomann, at Thomann's Drum Bash, and I hope to see you guys again soon.